Oh. Hi guys. How y'all doing? Nice to see you guys. Can y'all help me share this video, please? When you can. If you can screen record, you can help me share. Big love from Miami. Wow. Hey, Miami. I needed to get out of the car. I needed to stretch my legs. I really don't give a shit. Ooh, yes, you can clearly see where we are, but I thought we're just gonna get out of the car because I haven't danced in a while, and my mom was like, you want to just stretch and dance in this park? And I was like, sure, why not? Why not? So I might put up a little TikTok video in a little bit dancing, just because there's so much going on and I wanted to feel some type of happy. But I was wondering if you guys can help me with some things. I need some help with sharing the Truth Be Told interview. The truth of that, I don't think people realize the truth of that and what is in there already. Another interview is coming out on the 23rd. The 23rd we will be live with Truth Be Told again, and they have so much evidence and things to uncover, and I don't think you want to miss that one. I'm telling you not to. Please don't miss that one. Even our enemies, you don't want to miss it, because again, there's so many investigations being ran, and from the information that I just got, that's why I was like, Mama. She was like, you want to just get out of the car and dance? And I was like, yes I do. I just want to I feel good. I really do. I feel good enough to know I never thought I'd see justice. I really didn't. And now I see a taste of it. And I don't know how to feel. I really don't know how to feel. You can't find the interview. It is on it is Truth Be Told with Dustin Faulkner Beverly Gillen on rumble.com and on BitChute, and they are on TikTok, so I know little clips of the interview will be posted on TikTok. Let's walk. My mom's over there. I ran over here just to warm up. But you can find them there, and I think Miracle Sims shared the interview on her YouTube page, so if you can't, for whatever reason, find it on Rumble and BitChute, you can find it there. But I don't think people understand what's going on. I don't think people feel the weight of the truth. There's so many people that have been asking, like, we want proof, we want truth. I told you, I gave it to you, and now people in verifiable authority can give you the rest. And I'm telling you right now, if you don't understand that a former social worker, a former teacher of mine, an Epstein Island eyewitness came forward in that interview. I don't think people understand the weight of what's being uncovered right now. On the 23rd, they're going to uncover the things from the criminals that you have seen on social media saying really vulgar, evil things. They're going to uncover so many things, from mug shots and criminal records and all kind of things. I can't thank Truth Be Told enough. I can't thank Dustin and Beverly enough, and the entire Truth Be Told team, for what they're doing, because nobody has even dared to touch and do this before, when so many of you tried to help us contact content creators and blue check marks and news reporters and local news stations and all kind of things. Y'all sent emails and text messages, didn't even have to ask about me. You just tried to talk to them about what's going on in your local areas, and people ignored you and called you crazy and all kind of other things. And now Dustin and Beverly with the Truth Be Told team are the only journalists that have dared to touch the truth. Not just touch the truth, stand in it. A lot of people will be like, oh, I'm here for you and I can do it and I'm down for whatever, until it's time to actually stand in it. They're standing in it. And to whoever in this army helped get their attention, thank you, because I had never knew about Truth Be Told, Beverly Gillen, or Dustin Faulkner until they contacted us in September of last year, 2025, saying, hey, let's do an interview. Hey, we can keep digging into this. Hey, let us help you. And I backed up because I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know? And then they messaged us again, and then here we are. I feel it. I don't know about you, but it's happening. It's finally happening, and it's not going to happen in the way that everybody thinks in their TV bubble mentality, that something is just going to happen and then all of a sudden you're going to start seeing arrests all over the place. That's not how that works. So I thank you for being there. You're going to want to see what's happening on the 23rd. You're going to want to watch their show this coming Friday at 7 p.m. CST. There's a lot of stuff in their show coming this Friday that people need to see. Like, trafficking has no preference, no age, no sex, no political preference on it. And, you know, trafficking is kind of like the umbrella, but there's more under that. Sex trafficking, the rape is not the worst part. It's really not. Organ harvesting, labor trafficking, all of that falls under the same umbrella. So people really don't understand that. And for those of you who do understand that, but was called crazy and a conspiracy theorist, and you need to stay off the internet, and it's too dark, and lost family and friends trying to tell them the truth that was already in front of them, but they just don't want to hear it because it's not on their mainstream media, or it's not on their platforms. You might want to tell them to watch that show too, because the crazy part is when things really start to unfold, no matter what, you can't stop what's coming. When things start to unfold everywhere, including in the Epstein files and in the other files, there's so many files. The Epstein files is not the only one. There's so many islands. There's more than one Playboy mansion. When things really uncover, you know, they say, oh, it's going to be mass hysteria and too dark for people. So the hell what? It's too dark for the victims. It's way too dark for the victims. It's those who have to deal with it now. It's still too dark for them. There's children that are still dealing with this right now, and it's too dark for them. So for those who are yelling, no, it's too much. It's too much for who? It's too much for who? Because has anybody thought about the victims that it's too much for? The children that it's too much for? The survivors that it's too much for? The ones that had to grow through it and go through it, now stand as adults and say that it was too much? Nah. When? It's too much. But for those that are listening, for those that are watching, all the people that helped the truth, push the truth, those that helped, because I don't even know how our name is across the nation. I still will never. I'm thankful and I'm in shock, but I still will never understand how that happened. It used to be the most invisible thing unless I was on somebody's menu. And then I was expendable. And now there's so many of you that know our name and care about us and actually care that we're alive and that we're not anybody's punching bag or sex toy. Thank you. And the love that you guys have for us, I'd appreciate if you really be gentle and you understand that there's so many other survivors that need that love too. there's so many other survivors that just need to know that people see them and they exist, and they're not the only ones that have been screaming forever in this fight. So thank you for that. Oh, one more thing. If there's any attorneys that may be watching this video right now, I would appreciate to speak with you. I would love to speak with you. We are in the process of looking at some things and possibly pressing charges, filing charges. And we don't necessarily know where to start with that, because we never thought that we'd even touch that type of shit. We don't want anybody's blood money, but the consequences of some people do have actions, and the people that have stood next to us in a picture, or children that have been exploited because of the evilness that you guys see, the evil, vulgar things that y'all have seen. And for those of you who missed it, please don't go watching that. Make sure you report it, but please don't go watching that, because there's so much in it. But please come to the show on Truth Be Told, because people think that they deleted things. The internet is forever, as well as witnesses are finally coming forward. So they're about to show you what you probably missed and call out the criminals for what they are, criminals and predators. And I am so excited. I have waited for this day. We have sat back while people drop kicked our asses. Evil drop kicked us. The truth cost you more than you can ever sell it for. And so now at this point, we are looking for attorneys to speak with. If you could message me through alizarmy.com. And if you feel like I don't know how to get a hold of you, I've sent you an email. And if you're an attorney and we would just like your advice, please even go through Truth Be Told. And on our behalf, they will message to us in regards to pressing charges or filing charges. And you can message them at battlefrontbroadcasting@outlook.com and let them know. And they'll definitely reach out to us and give us that message. And I'm telling you, I am breathing different. So I'm just breathing different. I feel different. I feel at peace, even though there's so much pain. I feel at peace. I really do. So I'm gonna go dance for a second right in this park. If anybody knows where this park is, I will be here for the next 5 minutes. Come on. I don't give a shit. Listen to me. Look at my face. I don't care. I don't care. I have an opportunity to stretch my legs. I'm not running. I don't give a shit if you want to kill me. You got 5 minutes. Because I'm going to go dance. And I'm going to stretch. I've already taken a little jog. I feel good. I feel good. After the information that I just got, I was like, woo, Jesus. I went out the car. And we're just going to breathe. I'm going to make a dance video for no damn reason. Because I can. Because I'm a free woman and I can. And I miss dancing. I'm a dance teacher. I'm a special needs teacher. I'm a cheer coach. I'm a full-time college student. When people left us the hell alone. And I would like to get back to that type of peace, because like I said, the truth costs more than you can ever sell it for. Alright? I had a niece pig. We want our animals back. My mom just wants her garden. And one day, I feel like it's coming. We're gonna get that. I don't know when. I don't know how. But for the first damn time in my life, I feel like it's gonna happen. And I don't care. I just don't care. So, so please don't miss the show. Truth Be Told by Dustin Faulkner and Beverly Gillen. This Friday at 7 p.m. CST. And then on the 23rd, so not this Friday, but the next Friday. Oh, you don't want to miss that. Even our enemies don't want to miss that. You had a chance. You had a chance to stop your shit. You had a chance to stop messing with people. You had a chance to stop doxing, harassing, and stalking people. And now you need to know that actions have consequences. Every action will cause a reaction. And one day, your actions of putting your hands on a child, especially me as a child, will come back to bite you. And vengeance is the Lord's, it's not mine. So I waited, Lord. I waited no matter how hard it was. I waited. And now it's happening. So please thank you for sharing this, and thank you for sharing the Truth Be Told interview. And if you see any more vulgar crazy, thank you for flagging and reporting it. No need to take it down. We got it. We got it. No worries. So I'm gonna go dance. I love you guys. And again, any attorneys, please feel free to message us. And I don't even know which way we're going with things first. I have no idea. But I would like to start with the basics before we go up to the top. You know, everybody wants to just rush to the elite. And I told you, it's everything that sits at the bottom and the middle that you really got to watch out for. Like people that stand close to you, your teachers, your trashmen, your postmen, and so much more. So before we jump to the top, let's talk about Child Protective Services. Let's talk about the vulgar idiots and uneducated beings that have incited violence towards us. Let's talk about that first. And when I see the things that can be done with that, trust me, I'll hand it all over. I've already started to, and I can't tell you enough how much I already feel at peace. So, all right, we'll be in this park for a few more minutes. I'm gonna go dance. Not kidding. You'll see a TikTok pop up in just a second of me just having fun. Me just having fun. All right. Love you guys. We'll talk sooner than later. By the way, we are not suicidal. There will be no accidental car accidents or overdoses. We are not carrying anything in our car that cannot be accounted for. Someone has our location at all times. So nobody can try to January 6 our shit. Okay? That won't work. But you can try. We are of sound mind and body. We hate the things that are going on, but we love our life and we are trying to live it by protecting our peace to the fullest. If anything happens to us, please do not believe that it was an accident, because that's bullshit. Okay? Okay.